Hey, Puddin'. Hey, Nooga Cowboy here. Thank y'all for joining me. NoogaCowboy.com, Nooga Cowboy, Facebook and Instagram. If you want to check that out, appreciate it. So I was thinking, I've been a guy that I've always said no to a camper. But now I've kind of changed my mind. So I need some advice. Where do I go? Because looking at a toy hauler, not sure if that's the route we need to go, but what's the best out there? Toy hauler, or maybe something a little smaller in the 7,000 pound range. Toy hauler for the size, obviously, but I've never towed a camper. So, I mean, we're talking, I'm as green as it gets when it comes to campers. So, is it smart to go from not knowing anything to a toy hauler? Or should I start smaller? I'm not real sure. But toy hauler would fit the needs perfectly. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've always said no because it seems like a hassle to me. But I've changed my mind on that. It's something I'm interested in now. So your thoughts and suggestions would be appreciated. Also, the truck I have now, it's not going to haul a toy hauler. Really curious to see. I'm thinking more of a 2500 Chevy 2500, preferably 3500. Because those could pull, the state of Tennessee. So just your thoughts on those. I've seen some videos on gas versus diesel, as far as pulling. One was on a Ford 7.3, I think, and they said it really didn't notice much of a difference. Not buying a Ford, as you can see. So that's out of the question. But just gas versus diesel. Are there any Chevy-specific gas engines out there that could do the job pulling? I know obviously going up mountains, is pulling power. Diesel's going to be superior. But is it worth the extra cost in maintenance and upkeep and all that? I've never owned a diesel. So that's another, if I go the diesel route and I get a camper, there's two areas that I'm pretty green in, or about as green as it gets, because I don't really know that much. I know a little bit, but it's still a learning curve there. So if you have any thoughts, any suggestions, feel free, because I really need to know just your thoughts on campers, toy haulers. What brands are the best? Should I stick with something smaller, something in the 7,000, 8,000 pound range? Having zero experience with campers, and gas versus diesel. Are there gas engines out there that are okay, that can pull the weight, or is it just smart to go diesel right away? And for those that say diesel, what's the extra maintenance cost on that per year on a yearly basis? What would it be? Just to give me an idea of what to expect. So, a couple of questions there. If you have any thoughts or comments, please, I encourage you to put them down there, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm as green as it gets when it comes to campers and when it comes to diesels. But I plan on changing that, so I want to make the right decisions. And I know you guys out there, a lot of you are very familiar with campers and diesels. So, coming to the experts, because I'm not the expert, not on these. All right, thanks y'all for tuning in again. Let me know, and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And thank you for joining me, Nooga Cowboy. Y'all be cool, puddins. Peace.